Did you know that 95% of successful entrepreneurs say they found a specific niche that aligns with their passions? Think about that. Finding a focus area that truly resonates with them helps them succeed. Now, let me ask you, have you ever felt lost trying to pinpoint what truly lights you up or what direction to take? Maybe you tried to find your passion, find your niche, but ended up feeling frustrated and unsure if you're even on the right path. If you've been there, or maybe you are feeling that way right now, you are definitely not alone. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Lydia with Marketing Your Niche. This channel is all about helping you find your niche, monetize it, and master the world of online business. We talk about entrepreneurship, achieving financial freedom, and how to build a business that aligns with your passion, your niche. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, you are in the right place. Today we are diving into what it takes to find your dream niche and why discovering it might just be the key to your fulfillment and success. We hear so much about niche markets, especially in business and online spaces, right? And for a good reason. Having a niche doesn't just mean finding an area to make money. It means discovering a place where your skills, passions, and unique qualities can thrive. It's about creating something that is a perfect match to who you are and what you bring to the world. So in this video, we are going to walk you through the journey of finding your dream niche. I will share some insights, explore why it's crucial, and even look at some challenges that you might face along the way. But we won't stop here. I will also introduce you to the tools and methods that help other people and myself find that sweet spot that leads to a fulfillment path. Sounds good? Let's get started. Let's talk about the struggles. I think most of us can relate to the feeling of being overwhelmed with options. The internet alone is packed with endless opportunities, right? You could start a blog, build an e-commerce store, offer freelance services, or even dive into a digital course. But with all these choices, where do we begin? And how do we know which path is ours? One of the biggest challenges people face is the fear of making the wrong choice. There is that little voice whispering, what if this isn't right for me? Or what if I waste time on something that doesn't work? And this fear is real. It can keep us away from even taking that first step. But the truth is, we won't know until we try. What if you took just one small step towards something that excites you? Sometimes that's all it takes to start. And then there is the challenge of following through. We might experiment different things, but when things get tough or when we don't see instant results, we are tempted to switch the directions. It's that classic shiny object syndrome, and believe me, I've been there too. But guess what? You don't have to do it all. You just need to find that one thing that excites you, that one thing you are willing to explore deeply. So let's break down how to get there. So here is where we start the fun part. Exploring different ways to uncover your dream niche. These methods aren't about pressuring yourself into picking something perfect. They are about helping you notice what already resonates with you. One of the best tools for finding your niche is self-reflection. Ask yourself questions: what do I enjoy doing so much that I lose track of the time? Or what are the skills I naturally bring to the table? Write down anything that comes to your mind. Even if it feels unrelated, just write it down. Sometimes our passions and talents reveal themselves in small details. For example, think back to a time when somebody asked you for an advice. What was it about? Was it about helping them set up a business, solve a technical problem, or maybe plan an event? These are clues.
Where are the clues?
Those are your clues.
Those are always helpful.
Okay.
I can tell you from my own experience, I start noticing patterns in the questions that people ask me, usually around finding clarity and creating actionable steps. And it got me thinking, hey, maybe I can help people with this, so I could follow my instinct. I will share a personal story here. Before all of this, I was a teacher, and one of my favorite parts of my job was identifying unique talents and skills in my students. It was like being a talent scout, discovering hidden strengths and watching them develop over time. This passion for uncovering potential has stayed with me, and it's a big part of why I help people find their niche today. So take a moment to look back at your experiences. There may be hints there about what you are meant to do. Next, let's bring in a bit of research. It's one of the things to love doing something, but if you are building a business, you also want to make sure there is demand for it.
Demands.
What demands? Demand?
So spend some time looking at what others in your potential niche are doing. What are they offering? How are they positioning themselves? This doesn't mean copying anyone, it means understanding the landscape. Competition is a sign that there is an audience for it. If anything, think about how you could bring a fresh perspective. Think of it like this. You are exploring the neighborhood before building your house there. And who knows, maybe you will even find some gaps in the market that you could fill in with your unique way. Like in this video so far, if you are finding value in these niche insights, don't forget to hit subscribe button below and join the community of entrepreneurs. We are all about finding your niche and build a business that works for you. Let me know in the comments below, how did you find your niche and what was that light bulb moment when you realized it? Another helpful method is to follow your current interests, even if they are not career related right now. Have you ever found yourself endlessly researching a topic just for fun? Or maybe you've gone down a YouTube rabbit hole learning about something that feels oddly exciting for you. Pay attention to those interests. They can give you direction on what you might enjoy, turning that into a niche. Passion is a huge driver. Ask yourself, what are you naturally curious about? What keeps you up at night reading or researching? I always suggest creating a passion list. Write down the topics that are genuinely excite you, and don't limit yourself by practically here. Sometimes our true interest points out in a direction we might never consider otherwise. I want to share with you a story about a friend of mine who went through this exact process. She had spent years working in finance but felt like something was missing. After taking some time to reflect, she realized that she had always been passionate about helping people manage their money in such a personal way, not just crushing numbers. So she started a blog focused on the financial literacy, especially aimed at young women. Now she's building a full-size business around it. It took time, patience, and that initial courage to follow an intuition, but it's all worth it. She didn't start knowing everything, but by following her instincts and experimenting, she found a niche that truly fulfilled her.
Passion is a curious thing.
Your niche should also resonate with your personal values. Think about what matters to you on a deeper level: freedom, creativity, community, growth. Your niche may be far more fulfilling if it supports the principles you hold dear. Here is a key takeaway. Don't be afraid to try things out. If you are interested in something, give it a test run. Start small, see it if it resonates with you, and pay attention to how you feel. Do you feel energized, or maybe it's not as exciting as you thought? Experimentation can be such a powerful way to narrow down your path. Monetizing your niche is all about turning your unique skills, expertise, or passion into revenue generating opportunities by catering to your audience's needs. Start by identifying the specific problems or desires of your audience and create offerings that directly address these needs, such as digital products, consulting services, or coaching. This tailored approach positions you as an expert in your field, adding value and building trust with your audience. For additional income, consider diverse revenue streams like affiliate marketing, partnerships, or subscription-based models, which can create a consistent flow of income. By combining a genuine focus on your audience needs with strategic marketing and outreach efforts, you can create a sustainable and profitable business within your niche. I will talk about these methods in a new video you might want to watch next. Let me share a story of transformation that might give you a little hope. A friend of mine always loved storytelling, but was initially terrified of putting herself out there. She kept her love for writing private, thinking it won't lead anywhere. In one of the days, she took the first step by starting a blog, and her passion slowly attracted a small audience. As she kept going, she got more confident and started freelancing. Today, she's a full-time content creator and absolutely thriving. She found her niche and her life transformed because of it. So let's recap here. We talk about self-reflection, market research, following your interests, and aligning with your values. These steps aren't magic, but there is the groundwork for real discovery. Finding your dream niche is about showing up with an open mind and a willingness to explore, even when you are not entirely sure where the path leads. Finding your dream niche isn't about having everything perfectly lined up from the start. It's all about exploring what excites you, understanding the market, and being open to testing things out. Remember, you don't need to have all the answers right now. The journey of finding your niche is all about growth and discovery. Start by paying attention to what naturally interests you, listen to your intuition, and be open to where it takes you. And hey, if you are even feeling stuck, remember, you are not alone. So many of us are on this journey together, figuring out one step at a time. If you made it this far, thank you. Now I want to hear from you. What's been your biggest struggle or insight in finding your own niche? Drop it in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And if you are ready to keep exploring this path, check out my next video on W5 Formula, where I break down the 5 essential questions that will help you solve problems, make decisions, and dig deeper into your niche. It might just be the push you need to take the next step. Thanks for watching, and remember, finding your niche is one of the best investments you can make in yourself. I will see you next time.